Aiden, thanks for your input in the review.
Yeah, no worries. It was productive. You know, especially considering everything. It's a weird vibe in the garage. Everyone's pretty quiet.
Yeah, can you blame them?
Suppose not. How's Callie?
Yeah, I was gonna ask you the same. She's, keeping herself to herself.
Yeah. It must be terrible for her. And Devon. I can't even imagine. I know I'm not part of the family and, you know, I'm just here to drive, but I want to help. Where I can. You know, just let me know what I can do to support them. And you.
Thanks, Aiden. Yeah, I'll bear that in mind.
I mean it. Focus on Devon and Callie for now. I don't need much managing. You can fuss over me later.
Okay. I appreciate that. And sometimes I forget that, you know.
Forget what?
Well, you wouldn't have said that as a rookie. So I've got some other stuff to deal with, but thanks.
Yeah, anytime.
Well, Davidoff dying hit.
Which is why, in the event of my death, I leave...
Hey, boss, got a couple of minutes?
So, not the best start, Callie, but we have still got time, so let's push, please.
Okay.
Okay, safety car deployed, safety car's been deployed. Watch your delta, make sure you keep it positive as we catch the pack.
Copy, I'm on it.
Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember there's no overtaking until the timing line. Safety car in this lap. Green flag. Brilliant, nice move, keep going. Good job, that was the fastest lap of the race so far. Okay, you've just started the final lap of the race. Final lap. Absolutely awesome. Just amazing, mate. Well done.
Woo! Yes!
Well, talk about taking after an.
Hey, have you seen...
Okay, feedback on the front wing, please. How's it feeling?
I can manage it till the end.
Okay, listen, we'll leave you to it then. Go for it. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 3.8 seconds. Okay, this is your final lap of the race. Yes, mate, I'll take that. Well done. We're really happy with the podium down here, so well done. Yes!
So as we come into this tail end of the season, you just get a feeling that Connor Sport are just losing their edge.
They're just not bringing enough points to the table every weekend, are they, Crofty? They're losing touch with Red Bull.
And Ferrari are nipping at their heels too. So is there enough time to turn things around? On this form, I'm not so sure. The drivers are en route to the podium as we speak. What a fantastic win.
Callie, clearly some front wing damage there at the end of the race. You decided not to pit. Just talk us through that decision.
Yeah, look, in a situation like that, I'm going to go for the option with the highest potential gain. There may have been a time where Connor Sport were happy to even finish in the points, but that time is well behind us now. We're in a title fight, and you just can't beat Red Bull by playing it safe. Staying out there, it might have looked like a risk, but really it wasn't. It was the right call.
Well, clearly you lost some ground to Red Bull today. Just a few races left in the season.
It's not what we're hoping for, but we've still got time left to close the gap. And we've all seen how much ground Connor Sport can close on Red Bull when it counts. Today wasn't ideal, but Connor Sport will continue to fight for the title.
You seem to have lost some momentum, certainly that we saw earlier in the season. What do you put that down to?
Well, it's been a rough old season, and I think it's taken its toll. Everyone on the team is feeling the pressure, and we've all been through a lot. So it's no excuse, but it's just the way things are. And we need to put it all behind us and keep moving forward.
That's great. Thank you.
Could you take a look at this, please?
It's time to pit, Cass. Why didn't we get that wing replaced?
Were you worried about the team's performance?
Okay, right, Aiden's had to retire from this race.
So it's just me then.
Yeah, just you, Callie. Let's go. And gap to the car in front, 5.6 seconds. Great work, that's a new fastest lap of the race. Yep, copy. Box.
Oh, we can't catch a break.
Pressure in your front right tyre, you may have a slow puncture. Great manoeuvre, you made it look so easy. Top 10 now, keep it up. That move was illegal. Try to stay with them. They might make a mistake and we could still regain the position. Okay, gap ahead, 6.0 seconds. That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done.
Doesn't matter which way you look at it, Ant, that's a poor result for Connor Sport today.
Yeah, it certainly is. They would have hoped for a better weekend than that. You had one driver out the race altogether, another one dealing with a puncture. That's really cost them dear.
And here come our...
Hey, we need your input on this one. Hey boss, got another one for you.
As once again...
Hey, boss, got a couple of minutes? Could you take a look at this, please?
It's been a terrific day here in Melbourne.
Okay, Aidan, let's go. See if you can go and get him. Push, push.
Understood.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far. That's a new fastest lap of the race. Okay, final lap, let's go, final lap. Absolutely awesome. Just amazing, mate. Well done. Woo! Yeah! Come on!
Well, there you have it. A fresh start for everyone here in Melbourne. But is it the start that they would have wanted? Well, for many teams, I think the answer will be no.
Yeah, Red Bull establishing themselves early on, which should come as no surprise. It will be...
So after...
The board won't do anything extreme.
Yeah, I'm not so sure.
Let me draft something for you, Devon. Leave it with me.
Right, I just want a couple of minutes of your time, then I'll hand you over to...
Hey, we need your input on this one.
Okay, so that safety car wasn't too helpful for us. We are going to need you to hang on to these tyres right until the end now, please, Callie.
I'm losing grip out here.
Yeah, I know, copy that. But there isn't much we can do about that. Let's focus and see if we can hold off those that are coming up behind.
I'll try.
Great stuff, mate. You hit the target well there. Nice one. There's a long way to go in this race, though, so keep your head down. OK, gap to the car in front. OK, pick up rubber and bring it home.
Callie Mayer, what an impressive drive that was today. The safety car came out at just about the worst time, but she hung on, really impressively turning it into a good result.
It's what a good driver has to do, Crofty, make the best out of a bad situation. It clearly wasn't their plan.
Red Bull are our winners today after showcase.
Callie, that safety car really did throw a spanner in the works for you today. How on earth did you manage to cope so well with the change of strategy?
Yeah, it was tough out there today, and I could really feel the tyres giving up towards the end. I just focused on keeping the input smooth, reducing the strain as much as possible. It wasn't a great place to find myself in, but I'm pleased with what I achieved, given the circumstances.
And congratulations are in order. Connor Sport are now third in the Constructors. How significant is that for the team?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, it's a really big deal. We're desperate to be in the same conversation as the big teams and prove ourselves out there on the track. It's a really strong start to the season, and I think it just shows how far we've come as a team. Now we've just got to focus on maintaining the same level as the season progresses.
How important was this race for you personally, given such a tough start to the season?
You know, it's just one race. I'm my own harshest critic, so for me to be really happy, I need to start stringing a few of those results together. There's still a lot of work I can do and a lot more for the team to improve.
Well, a good showing today, and that is despite the controversy about a potential deal with Harmonia. Tell me how hard it is to put that just to one side and perform on track.
Look, my job is to race. That's all I do. What happens above me, I mean, sure, I can say what I think, but ultimately you are asking the wrong person.
Finally, about the Eichenberger ad campaign with your dad, being released in acrimonious circumstances, just how difficult has that been to put out of your mind?
Yeah, look, if it was up to me, I wouldn't have put it out, but it is out, so I guess it's a nice little time capsule. I've sort of made my peace with it.
Thank you so much for your time.
Kelly. Kelly!
What?
It was too much. Constant fights between Devon and Callie.
Hey, boss. Got another one for you.
How's the weather looking?
I mean, I'm no weatherman, but I am expecting it to ease off at some point. I'm going to let you know when to come in. You just keep your head down.
Copy that.
Not a perfect situation, but I don't think we've got cause to move on to a different tyre yet. Okay, clear. Box, we're coming in this lap.
Copy, can do.
Car behind you's just come in for the hard tyres. Car behind running hard tyres. Okay, pit in this lap, and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach. Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online. Nice move, good job. Good job, that was the fastest lap of the race so far. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 16.1 seconds. Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home. Absolutely awesome. Just amazing, mate. Well done.
Woo! Yes!
A very strong showing from Connor Sport here in rain-soaked Barcelona. Looks like Ferrari will drop a place in the Constructors now as Connor Sport move into second place behind Red Bull.
Yeah, we're starting to see what they were capable of last season when they briefly topped the standings. Can they push for the top again? We'll see.
And I can see the drivers starting to approach the podium for the victory celebration.
Hey,
Aiden, what can I do for you?
listen, I just spoke to Callie.
At least someone is.
Yeah, no, it's just that she said that she wanted to talk to you.
Really?
She just bumped into her. She said that
Jackson, mate, it's a noble effort, yeah? You can't play a butler.
I wasn't. I'm not trying to.
Yeah, did you honestly think this was going to work, this little plan of yours? Huh?
Until he said no.
Yeah, I think so. Jackson, next time, try and make it believable, yeah?
You know the last thing that Davidoff said to me? Keep an eye on those two. He knew. He knew that the team wouldn't work if Devon and Callie weren't getting along. Plus, you can't play butler? I guess I took it personally.
Pens? I didn't know we did pens. Did you know we did pens? Should get one for my desk.
Nobody uses pens anymore, Dev.
Where is Andreo?
Just give him a minute.
Nope, I'm gonna head.
Oh, I'll tell him he has to take a call.
You stop. You know, this whole thing would be a lot easier if you were just a bit more understanding.
Easier for you.
What are you talking about? You have my support.
Support?
Yes, you know that.
Wow.
What?
You have never been more distracted than you are right now. There is always something more important to deal with.
Yeah, I don't know if you've noticed, but I've got quite a lot on at the moment.
Okay, so where is the support you talk about, Dev? Because I haven't seen it.
Come on, Cal, you're fine.
How would you know?
I mean, Dad's death didn't affect you like it affected me, for a start.
So it's about Dad now.
Well, I mean, you weren't sad. You didn't grieve. For all I know, you were happy about it.
If you had asked me, then you wouldn't have to guess.
If you were upset, I would have asked you.
Do you even care?
Of course I care.
Evidently not.
Cal? okay?
Fine.
Hey. Look. I didn't know you. You should have told me. Hey. I'm sorry.
Tell me about the business.
Ugh. You don't want to know.
I mean it. Why is it so difficult?
Business is in trouble, Cal. Like serious trouble.
What kind of trouble?
Buying Connor Sport nearly bankrupted by the Global. It's on a knife edge. We can't go public.
What?
Yeah.
How come?
I don't know. It's weird. It's like the company's only as rich as people think it is. And if any of this gets out, then the whole thing falls to pieces.
And you've been keeping this all a secret?
Andrea knows. He's been helping me with the board. They could just sell up, balance the books. We're not in a strong position.
So, Dad bought Connor Sport and then left you to clean up the mess?
We are where we are. Classic Dad.
And the only way to prove Connor Sport's value is to make a run for the title. Do we have to win?
Can't argue with first place. Oh. You can tell Andrea I had to take this.
Do what you gotta do.
Mikey! How are you, bud? Yep. Yeah, I'm pretty good. Yeah, I'm good. Uh-huh. Yeah. Sounds nice.
Okay, what are you saying about your tyres?
Good, really good.
Good stuff. Right, I want to see some pressure put on those up front, please. Let's go. Push, push.
Copy.
I've got information on Lawson. 9 seconds separate you. The gap's 9 seconds. Gap to your teammate behind, 11.4 seconds. There's a gap of 7 seconds now. I've got information on Lawson. There are 4 seconds between you. 2-second gap now.
Callie Mayer, all over the rear wing of Liam Lawson. Down the Old Maid Straight we go, towards Cobbs, and she's going for it, and she sends herself with Liam Lawson spinning out of the race.
Ah, dear, oh dear. I just wonder, could Lawson have done anything different there? Well, is it all on Mayo? It was a late move. Oh, I'd love to see that from a different angle.
It was aggressive from Mayer, whichever way you look at it, but there's the end result. Liam Lawson and Callie Mayer out here at Silverstone, and there's Aidan Jackson racing through.
Callie, can you just talk us through the collision with Liam? What happened?
I mean, I was just looking at the footage before the interview, actually, and I think it was too aggressive. At the time, I obviously thought it was the right call, but, you know, it backfired. Maybe I could have put pressure on Liam in other ways as the race progressed, but I don't regret the decision. Sometimes you need to take risks to get results. That's F1.
Tough day at the office, some valuable points lost. Where do you go from here?
Well, you know, the team is bigger than one driver, and if Aidan ever spins out of a race, I hope that I'll be there to reclaim some points for Connor Sport like he did. We're still in contention thanks to him, and there's a lot of races left to make up for what happened today.
So do you think what happened today will have a wider impact on your season?
I mean, I hope to learn from it. This is only my third season in F1, so I'm still trying to learn whatever I can from every race, because that's the only way I'll improve. You've got to know when to push and when to hold back, and ultimately that's something only experience can teach you. I'll go over it all with the team and figure out exactly what happened, and we'll come back stronger next race.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Go away. Oh, I know. Just spare me the lecture, okay?
What? I have one ready to go. I mean, it's all there for you.
I don't get it, Dev. I really don't. We're working our tails off to try and bail Dad out, and he's not even here. I really thought he knew what he was doing. Why would he risk so much?
Well, I guess he just really wanted to own Connor Sport. Another toy to show off to his mates at the yacht club.
Yeah.
Anyway, I just came here to tell you you're an idiot.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, and you know, you have to do much better next time, and this season must be a success. Throw in some veiled threats about contract renewal, that kind of thing.
Right, yeah. Well, consider me thoroughly motivated.
Good. Then my work here is done. Oh. Yeah. You know that was the wrong call out there today, Cal.
Yeah, I know.
But I liked it. He took a shot. I can relate to that.
Thanks, Dev.
Runs in the family.
Could you take a look at this, please?
Aidan.
I think it worked.
How so?
I saw them after the race. They were actually okay.
Okay, how? What did you see?
They were talking like I don't know, like normal people.
Wow.
Yeah, I think they spoke. I think it worked. You did it, Andrea.
Well, it was your idea.
Yeah, but it had to come from you. So thanks for backing me.
For the good of the team.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, Andrea.
Well, the team will be a success. And you propose what exactly? A sale? How's that going to look, Mike? We've only just acquired the team.
But the projections...
Projections be damned! Read my lips. We are not selling Connorsport. As long as I'm still breathing, I will see California make a name for herself on this team. We will continue to support this team, and this team will continue to support Cali.
But
I have another meeting to attend. Good day, gentlemen.
You wanted to know why he risked so much. Guess now we know. You okay?
Yeah.
You know, when Dad left me the business, I didn't ask for it. I mean, I didn't want it. I don't know. I felt ungrateful for feeling that way.
But it means he cared.
Yeah. In his way.
In his way. I'm gonna watch it one more time.
Yeah, sure.
The team will be a success. And you propose...
Hey, we need your input on this one. Hey, boss. Got another one for you.
Verstappen's closing in on Jackson, looking to overtake, switches to the right, has to switch to the left, Jackson moves again, but that's got to be an issue with the stewards.
They'll definitely be looking into that one, because he's moved twice there under the braking zone. It was certainly enough to block Verstappen.
And it has been noted by race control, so let's see what the stewards say.
Okay, Aiden, I'm afraid you've been given a drive-through penalty. Copy?
What? Oh, come on. Why?
Moving under braking, mate. We've got 3 laps to serve the penalty, so box within 3 laps, please.
But I gave him space. Okay, fine.
great manoeuvre. You made it look so easy. Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap. Absolutely awesome. Just amazing, mate. Well done. Yes, go! Let's go! Yes! That's it, lads.
Give me your thoughts on Jackson's drive-through penalty this afternoon.
Well, I've had a look, Crofty, and for me, it's pretty clear-cut. I mean, he's defended late and then moves back to his line, all under the braking zone, and it's not like he doesn't know what the rules are.
That's a very good point. Question I've got, does he make that move against anyone other than Verstappen? Well, Connor Sport are on top form once again after an excellent race weekend. It's great to see them up on that podium.
Well, Aidan, tough day. You've received a penalty for moving under braking against Verstappen. What's your take on it?
Yeah, it's just one of those things, you know. Sometimes you make a move and it doesn't pay off, and at the time, I didn't feel like I had done anything wrong, but I don't have the same view as the stewards, so I've just got to take this one on the chin and reflect on what happened, and yeah, just make sure it doesn't happen again.
Now, did you feel you had to defend more aggressively today because it was a Red Bull behind you?
I think I'm just out there driving for the team right now. Obviously, it's great to be high up in the driver standings, but I'm going to do whatever I can for Connosport this season. You know, every single point matters, and that means we've got to be aggressive when we can. But it also means defending with all we've got. So, you know, I'm just fighting to keep Connosport in contention, that's all.
The season's not over yet, but how would you assess your performance so far this season?
Honestly, I'm not where I want to be. I think I've had too many mistakes and missed too many opportunities. So, yeah, to be honest, I've let myself down and I've let the team down at times, and I think I just need to step it up. Look, I'm not here to just bring in a few points. I want to be consistently winning races and challenging the very best in this sport. And to do that, I need to take responsibility for the results that haven't been good enough.
Well, thank you for chatting with us. Great to have your time.
So no, Aidan, we won't be appealing. The stewards were right. You know that.
I gave him space.
Okay, nothing more today, thank you.
Can't let this slip away, people. Red Bull are pulling ahead, Ferrari won't let up. Discipline, focus, we can still do this.
Did you talk to them?
Yeah, they're not going to invest.
Run the numbers by me. I can help it make sense to them.
Thanks, Andrew.
For the good of the team.
He's good, isn't he?
What?
I said Andrea's good. He actually likes the business side of things.
Yeah, he's great with the board.
And you're really not.
Yeah, thanks for that.
But you're good in the garage and in the paddock. You have good instincts. People listen to you. You know how to win.
You said my ideas were mad.
Only when you're panicking.
Okay, where are you going with this?
Stop spending your life pandering to the suits.
Well, I mean, that's what I do now, yeah? I pander to the suits.
Just because Dad says so. You don't have to do this, Dad. You can change it.
Look, I appreciate the effort, but I somehow don't think it's that simple, okay?
You used to be a maverick, Dev. What happened?
The gap to first place is not insurmountable. Remember, we don't beat Red Bull by copying them. Okay, just a heads up before we get into it.
Shouldn't we wait for Andreo?
Yeah, I've been meaning to tell you.
We kept doing each other's jobs. It was ridiculous.
So Devon put you on the board of Butler Global.
It didn't happen overnight.
So Andrea would take care of things at Butler Global, deal with the ball, keep me in the loop, and I would steer the ship at Connosport. It's one of the best ideas I ever had.
Why was that necessary?
Well, if we were gonna compete with Red Bull, we had to take some risks. We needed a maverick.
You?
Me. Long story short, I'm principal now.
What? Wait, you knew about this?
Doesn't matter, Jackson. Listen, the most important thing, and I cannot stress this enough, trust me, and we will bring home the trophy.
Hey, boss, got a couple of minutes?
Andreo!
Looks like the word is out about our new roles.
Yep, just reading some of it now. Big story, big story.
Yeah, big story.
Listen, are you, this is what you wanted, right? And you said this was what was best for the team.
If it's good for Connosport, it's good for all of us. That's what I said, and I stand by it. How do you want to handle the media?
Just say we'll put something out official soon.
And will we?
Probably. Look, I know I've said it before, but I just want to thank you for your support, mate. I don't know where I would be without you.
Hey, anytime, Devon.
You 1 in a million, Andreo. You know that, right? Ugh. Look, I gotta head. I'll talk to you soon, all right? Ciao.
Could you take a look at this, please?
Okay, Callie, I need to play the team game here. Aiden's just made his stop, and I want you to try and hold up those behind you so we can close the gap up for him, all right?
Copy, can do.
Okay, gap to the car ahead, 9.2 seconds. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by, 8.9 seconds.
Here in Mexico, we're being treated to some brilliant defending from Callie Mayer, and she's building quite the line of traffic behind her.
Some great team driving going on here from a Connor Sport perspective, because Mayer's definitely backing this pack up, and her teammate Jackson is now catching.
And he's got the fresher tyres on, so let's see if he can make quick work of them.
Okay mate, Callie's done her bit and set them all up for you. Now it's over to you. Get to work. Yep, got it. Nice move, keep going. Okay, you've just started the final lap of the race. Final lap.
There are selfish drives and there are selfless drives, and that was a truly selfless drive from Callie Mayer today. It put Aiden Jackson in an excellent position for that strong finish.
It really did. The team benefits from it wholly, and it's never a nice position to be in as a driver, being asked to do that, but hats off to them.
And it's a result that brings Jackson and Mayer even closer together in the driver's standings, whilst in the constructors, Conesport are really starting to make a push now as the end of the season gets ever closer. After an excellent performance at the Grand Prix, I'm sure there'll be plenty of celebrations tonight amongst that Connosport team, and they certainly deserve it. Yeah, we're looking strong, Callie. We can start to push now, so I want you to put some pressure on the Red Bulls, okay?
Leave it to me.
Car behind's just boxed for mediums. Car behind on the medium tyre now. Yeah, really good job on hitting that target, mate. Nice work. Still a long way to go, though. Great work, that's a new fastest lap of the race. great manoeuvre. You made it look so easy. Okay, this is your final lap of the race. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 42.2 seconds.
Well, Connor Sport will be overjoyed with that. They've outscored Red Bull today, which at this point in the season is crucial.
Yeah, I must confess, Crofty, I didn't think Connor Sport could continue to compete at this level, but they're really giving Red Bull a run for their money.
With just a couple of races left to come this season, things really couldn't be much closer. So after a magnificent race, we can now see the drivers making their way to the podium. And what a treat it is to see Connor Sport taking the top spot. That's a well-earned victory.
Callie, a huge result today. You gained ground on both Red Bull drivers. So how does it feel to have taken such a crucial step in the title race?
I'm just so proud of the whole team. This result was a massive team effort from start to finish. The strategy, the car setup, everything came together perfectly today. And I'm just really pleased I was able to deliver on all the preparation that went into the race.
It's been a turbulent 12 months for Connor Sport. Casper Ackermann and Andre O'Connor both putting in stints as team principal. Now it's your brother Devon Butler. How much is he bringing to the championship at this late stage?
Yeah, we've been working through some tough times together over the years, but we've worked through it now. And I can honestly say it's been really great to have him in charge these last few races. Feels really good to finally work together towards a goal that we can both passionately believe in.
And you and Aidan so close in the standings. So come on, has it put any strain on your relationship? Has it changed the atmosphere at Connor Sport in any way?
Not at all. On the one hand, there's working together as teammates, and on the other, there's the competition on the track. And thankfully, we've been able to keep those two things separate. I know some drivers can struggle with that, but for us, it really hasn't been an issue. And I actually think that's been really healthy for the whole team.
Okay, but one last question. It's the big one. Can Connor Sport win the title?
Absolutely, we can.
That's great. Thank you.